So I just got braces for the second time in my life, and it's not fun, I'm not gonna lie, but I need it just because my teeth shifted back out of position. Now let me tell you about the story of when I first got my braces. So after I got my braces out, I had them on for about 2 years, and then I got the retainers. Now you have muscle memory and ligamentous memory. If you don't wear your retainers, your body will eventually, not immediately, but it will start to pull those teeth back out of position. And so that's what happened is I eventually lost my retainers, I threw them away on accident, and I didn't tell my mom because I knew she was gonna kill me. And so instead of telling my mom, I just went without the retainer, and over time, slowly, my teeth shifted back out of position. And so here I am, some 10, 15 years later, and now I have braces again. But this reminds me of a lot of patients when they come into the office, and a lot of patients ask, Doc, can I just come in and you just adjust me a couple times, crack me here and there, and boom, 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 and all of a sudden, boom, I'm healed, I'm corrected? Unfortunately not. Many patients come in and these problems have been there for many months, if not many, many, many years. And what happens is you develop muscle memory and ligamentous memory. So if someone comes into my office and they developed over the years where their spine is really crooked, maybe scoliosis, or maybe not even scoliosis, but just some form of degree of curvature, those muscles get very tense and very tight, the other ones get weakened and pulled, and then the ligaments also do the same thing. They get tightened and stretched as well. And so what happens is over time, if I shift the joint, it's gonna go back into a proper position, but because of the position that you've had for so many years, that joint's gonna shift back out of position and go right back where it was before. This is why we put patients on treatment plans and protocols, because what we wanna do is we wanna correct the spine. Now, many times we want to do a form of frequency that's going to help that joint to get back into position as quick as possible, and for us to hope to sustain that position for as long as possible as well. Once we get those joints moving and stabilized, then we got to start adding some other stuff to the picture. Sometimes what that's going to look like is exercises. Now, two types of exercises. One is going to be stretching, the other is going to be strengthening. We want to stretch those muscles, especially if they've been tightened and shortened for such a long period of time. We got to stretch those muscles out. Otherwise, if I shift that joint into position, that's going to come right back in, right back out of position as well. So we have to stretch those muscles that have been tightened and shortened for many, many years. We also want to strengthen the weaker muscles to help to strengthen and stabilize the spine. Now, I will tell you, most commonly, people will have weakened core muscles, weakened abdominal muscles, and also weakened glute muscles. Now, that's going to create a perfect formula for a weakened, unstable spine. So we need to strengthen the core, strengthen the back muscles, strengthen the glutes, because that's going to help to support your spine overall. Now, if you have a good core, that's going to improve your posture, that's going to help to create more stability within your spine, so you're less prone to injury as well. So that's going to be another part of what we're going to do is create those exercises protocols specific to your spine. Now, the third thing, and this is where it's a really important part, is we have to change your habits. Everyone comes in with so many different habits and different routines that they do that's causing stress onto their spine. Like right now, you might be watching this on your phone. What's your posture look like? Most likely, I can probably guess, you're probably looking down at your phone in your lap, or you're just looking at your laptop with your head going forward. Now, unfortunately, that's going to put strain onto your ligaments and onto the spine, and we have to reverse some of that stress. It does you no good if I do a great pelvis adjustment and then you sit on a 2-inch wallet for who knows how long, right? Or if I do a great neck adjustment and then you go back home and you're on your cell phone for a long period of time. So all that stuff is going to create stress onto your spine. So it's great if I can adjust your joints into position, but we also have to start working on changing some of your bad habits as well. We want to try to get more of a long-term correction in our office, get those joints into position, but keep those joints into position as long as possible. And then on top of that, we want to also teach you on stuff that you have to do outside the office to help to sustain that as well. So I hope you liked that video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, click that like button, subscribe to our channel to see more videos just like this. If you have any feedback, please comment below. But we thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless. Peace.